Aloha and welcome to Tangimal Studio 808. I'm Psychic Larry, and today we're doing an unboxing slash first look at the new Heroscape series brought to you by Renegade Games and Avalon Hill. For those of you who are unfamiliar with Heroscape, Heroscape was originally published by Hasbro in 2004, and it is a one versus one miniature game where you are building terrain on your table and then playing a miniatures game on it. They came out with many different sets. They have different kind of master sets, and then they had smaller sets that gave you different types of heroes or types of minions that you could play with. It was a big thing back in the 2000s before it was discontinued by Hasbro. But Renegade Games and Avalon Hill have brought it back, and they have come with a new series here that they have sent us to open up and take a look for you guys. Today I have the new Heroscape Age of Annihilation master set here, along with the new Battle for the Wellspring Hero Pack, and a little terrain pack here with some of the new trees that they have. So let's go ahead and start unboxing it, and we'll take a look at what this new Heroscape has. This is the master set here. So if you are familiar with Heroscape, most of their lines or series, I guess, start with like a master set, and then they go along and add in smaller sets that you can add that are basically the same theme as the master set. So basically, when you buy the master set, you get everything you need to actually play the game. You don't need any other of the sets or expansions or additions to the game. If you have the master set, you'll be able to play the game fully without anything else. So they include some of your turn markers. They include a lot of the hexes and all of your health tokens, as well as the die that you will need. But more importantly, we have here some of the miniatures. These are pretty cool. So Renegade sent us the premium set, which is already pre-painted. They also have a set that will not be pre-painted. So depending on if you want to paint your own or if you want them to paint it for you. But take a look at these. These are pretty sweet. Oh, there goes a guy falling down. Bunch of different miniatures here. There's some cool little polar bear looking guys. Oh, this is somebody's wings. I think I have to put somebody together for that. But this is typical of Heroscape, where you get a bunch of different miniatures here. Some bigger miniatures that are kind of like your heroes, and then some other smaller ones that are more like your little minions that go and run around and help the hero. So also included in this pack are a bunch of terrain. So you have terrain pieces, all in different types. There's 3 pieces. These are some singles, if I can get any out. They're kind of stuck in here. But they're single pieces. There are water tiles. You can see there. So a lot of different terrain. Oh, and there's some doubles. So it gives you a good base starting with some singles, some doubles, and some triple spaces that you can build. There also is a building, I believe, in here. So we got some pieces for the building to build up something pretty sweet. I'll have to look at the instructions here. So we got some of those. Take out this again. Ugh. And then after that, we have here all of the unit cards. So in Heroscape, if you're not familiar with it, all of the heroes have here a little card that goes with them. On the front side, it has the art and their base stats. So they have a different move, range, attack, and defense that you can see. Basically, you'll play these player cards in front of you just to show which units you have and are playing with. And on the back side, it tells you what if they have any special abilities or any other things. But there's a bunch of different cards for each of the different minions and different heroes there. We have the rulebook here. Hooray! Throw that out. Oh, and then a ton more of terrain, which is cool. We got bigger terrain, so these are little hexes, big hexes. There's 7 on one, and then the really big hexes. So these kind of help to make your terrain expand a lot quicker. So we have a bunch of those and a bunch of that. And so that's all the things that come here in the master set. This one is the Battle for Wellspring. Battle for the Wellspring. This one comes with some different trees that you can put together. These are some of the trees. So the trees are like this. Oh, cool. And they sit in here, I believe, if I put them in the right direction. And then you can set them on the terrain and use them as barriers or blocking. This one does come with a few minions and heroes. I believe that this is the major one here. This one is a flying doggo. These are the little wellspring tiles. So they are clear ones that I assume go along with the little story or the heroes that come in here. This one does give you a few more dice and player tokens as well. So I guess you can play this one without getting a master set. It just doesn't come with a whole lot of terrain. So you got a couple here and a couple here, as well as all the hero and minion cards. So that's a quick unboxing. Oh, I didn't unbox this, but this is their new jungle terrain. It has a bunch of trees in here, similar to this one right here. So you can add more terrain and brush to your mat. So this is kind of the setup that you can come up. You can create your own different terrain, your own different obstacles like the walls and the trees. Each person would select their team and have their miniatures on the board playing against each other. And I don't think I said this before, but this new line of Heroscape is compatible with all the old Heroscape sets that have come out. So if you have the old Heroscape, this will integrate right into the old stuff. So if you are a fan of the old Heroscape or are just now seeing this and it looks interesting to you, you may want to check out the new Heroscape Age of Annihilation Master Set, which comes with a lot of this terrain. You can also check out the new box set Battle for the Wellspring, which gives you a few more miniatures and some additional terrain. But check them out. Renegade Games and Avalon Hill are bringing this game back to the table, which is exciting. So until next time, aloha!